folks, here we are at iteration 3 of Father's Day Fragrances explored through 4 masculine archetypes. Third archetype we've got on tap for you is the tradesman. All right, so this one might be a little confusing. I mean, you could also call it the blue collar worker, I guess. Like we had the white collar worker, blue collar worker for this episode. For lack of better words, I hope you think about it. So the tradesman, you might be like, how can that evoke a scent? So more than any of these archetypes, I found that the tradesman sort of gentlemen clean up the nicest. Because if you think about, whether they're operating the forklift or, fixing the plumbing of a toilet, they don't have so many options, so many opportunities to clean up so nicely for you. So when he gets the chance, he typically shows up and shows out just as dependably as his handyman skills. All right, so here are a couple of Father's Day appropriate, tradesman appropriate scents to adorn the tradesman who likes to clean up nicely. All right, here we go. Number 1, we've got the aptly named Gentleman by Givenchy. All right, as it is named aptly, this one just has a very gentlemanly smell. It smells masculine, but very kind of, like he'll lay the carpet out for you, okay? Much like, the blue collar worker, the tradesman, when he cleans up nicely, when he does it, he's a gentleman about it. He's not trying to be loud and brash, he's not for the streets. He's a gentleman, all right? And so much like the type of gentleman who would wear the scent, this one is very wide appealing. You'll get a lot of compliments on it. It has a very balanced vanilla note in it. Very smooth vanilla note. And there's a dominant Irish note in there as well, okay? Very long-lasting scent, beautifully crafted, beautifully blended, and just a really good scent for a lot of, a good woody aromatic scent for casual, business casual, even formal occasions. So, for dominating notes in Givenchy by Gentleman are, I get the black pepper, the iris, and vanilla notes. And next up, we've got Jupe Homme by Jupe. That's probably the most fun fragrance there is to say on the market. They knew what they were doing when they came up with the name for this one. So Jupe Homme is a fragrance that's kind of for the old heads, the old head tradesman among us. So if your dad is an old head, if he's very nostalgic, can't stop saying, the kind to look at his kids or anyone like a generation or 2 younger than him and be like, what you know about this? He smells like Jupe. This is for him, all right? So Jupe it's a really nice fragrance. It's a heavenly blend of kind of like spice. It's like a classic fougere scent, but it's got, which means it's got kind of like the classic lavender oak moss body. But underneath that, there's a nice vanilla sweetness on the dry down, which is owed to the vanilla. It leaves a very like heavenly kind of, some people find kind of like flirty, kind of sexy aura around the guy who wears this. But it's a very nostalgic scent. This is not a new one on the market by any means, so if you want a throwback for your dad, this might be a really, really good option. He might be taken aback, actually, seeing Jupe on his Father's Day gift rack. The dominating notes I get in Jupe are going to be citrus, cinnamon, spicy cinnamon, and sweet vanilla. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for the iconic tradesman scents. I think this one is one that's probably, there was one in the Mother's Day series that I think threw a monkey in the wrench for a lot of people, and I think this one for the Father's Day. So hopefully that gave you some ideas for your tradesman, handyman, father. If not, you've got one more chance next week, all right? Until then, let's keep Daddy smelling good.